Hey, what's going on? This is KQKC Boxing. Wait till everybody get in here. Well, sorry, I had a few things I had to do today. And I finally got just about everything done that I wanted to get done. And thank God I did. So I'm glad I was able to get that done. I finally got just about everything. So, but anyway, as I've mentioned, I'm KQKC Boxing. I'm a new channel, and I'm trying to do some things different than your rest of your boxing channels. And if you like the content that you're about to hear, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And also hit the icon bell. That way it lets you know when I upload a video or a live stream. And also hit that like button also on your way in. And I will leave a link in the description box for my email account, my Gmail account, my Twitter page, and also a link if you want to donate to keep this channel running, or if you'd like to donate to a special cause, which is the American Cancer Society. So, with that, I just want to pretty much break down the fight between Spence and Garcia. Okay, now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not no expert or breaking down fights. I usually leave that up to the professionals to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and give you my opinion. My opinion is Earl Spence is a very technical fighter. Mikey Garcia is a very technical fighter. Actually, Mikey Garcia wanted this fight for one reason only, to challenge himself. That's a great fighter. That's a great fighter to challenge himself. He's not worried about the money. He want to know how great he is. I imagine sometimes people get tired of saying, "Oh, Mikey, you look great. Boy, Mikey is bad. Mikey is good. Boy, Mikey," especially that Elliot E. News, he pretty much sleep with Mikey with that camera. And he pretty much blow his head up every chance he get. So Mikey Garcia probably want to know, am I that great? Or am I just winning because I'm just stronger than these guys or something? But technically, he is pretty good. Mikey Garcia has great balance. He has great footwork. He knows how to get out of trouble. He has great defense. Oh, man, the man got great range. He knows how to get to his range without waiting 3-4 rounds like most fighters do. They wait. They get a little bit closer. They use their jab pretty much as a range finder. Then around the 4th round, they do closer. Then they pretty much where they want to be. Now, with Mikey Garcia, he's pretty start out the gate where he want to be. Now, he's a slow starter. That's only because he's trying to figure you out. He's trying to figure out where the punches are coming from. He's trying to figure out how you throwing the punches and where you want to angle the punches, how you feint, and how you move. Are you going to get a lot of lateral movement? Does he have to walk you down? I mean, he think about all this. All this goes through his head. And he said this also. And he also said he his family in that audience. You know, he hears everything when he's fighting. Now, Earl Spence is no different. Earl Spence, he would do the same thing. He's a slow starter. He's going to pop that jab. Then he's going to stick that left in there. Get out. Pop that jab again. And get out. Oh, yes. Earl Spence is no dummy when it comes to boxing. Now, I never been in sparring with Earl Spence. I never seen him spar, except for clips here and there. But Spence, main problem will be if Mikey Garcia gives him a lot of lateral movement. Now, sure, Earl Spence is like a truck, you know. You can beat him down, but he's going to keep on coming in. He's going to keep on walking. He's going to keep on coming forward. That's what Earl Spence is going to do. He's not going to let you dominate him. He's going to try to dominate you back. We all remember the Lamont Peterson fight. Lamont Peterson said, hey, look, this is my game. Barry Hunter said the same shit in the corner. Hey, that's your game. You go to the body. So he tried to play that game with Earl. Earl said, okay. So Lamont Peterson stuck the body. Earl stuck it harder. Lamont tried to stick it again. Then Earl stuck it not once, but twice. This is my shit. This is my game. This is what I do. And that's where the power is going to come in at. That's where Mikey is going to start saying, okay, I feel this shit now. So let me move around. But that's one thing about Mikey Garcia. He doesn't run out of gas. He's always in shape type of fighter. Now, the way he's trained, I still have questions about. The way he trained is on and off. And what I mean by that is he go hard one week. I'm talking about hard. Sparring, working out. Sparring, working out. Practicing, sparring. Then the next week, he doesn't do shit. He like it like that, he said. He doesn't do nothing. I mean, not even a sit-up. Well, he doesn't do sit-ups anyway, he said. But I bet he's going to do them for this Earl Spence fight. If he don't, he's going to get his ribs broke. You got to put muscles in front of them ribs. So, another thing I'm trying to say is that Mikey Garcia is a thinker. He's a thinker inside there. You're not going to catch him not thinking. He's going to look and see every move your ass make. That's right. He's a thinker. He's not going to sit there and just be in awe. He's not going to catch. See, a lot of fighters sit there and watch you and watch what you're doing. No, Mikey Garcia is going to do his own shit. He's going to catch you sleeping. But like I say, this is a different opponent. This ain't Lip and Neck. This ain't Robert Easter Jr. This is a different set of a fighter. We talking about Earl Spence, young, aggressive, won't be deterred. The body snatcher. The one that everybody was just so high on his way across the pond. When he went over there and gave Cal Brook a good ass fight. and broke his eye socket. And no, I don't want to hear that shit talking about he was hurt already. No, Cal Brook was not. I heard a surgeon say one time that when you repair the eye socket is back to normal, the usual. You can't even tell they was injured. So that's no excuse. The excuse was that the punches accumulated. Earl sat down on his punches. Earl kept going forward. He tried to manhandle Earl because he was the bigger guy. But that didn't work. Earl got in there and toughened it out. It was like wrestling because they was tossing and turning. Now, he did fight in front of a large crowd, so I think that played a part in his starting off slow. And it did confuse him a little bit and distracted him, I think, because he tripped over Cal Brook on foot, lefty and righty. They always gonna get tangled up. But I'm gonna tell you this: Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence, that's gonna be a technical fight. That's gonna be a fight where it was gonna be interesting and it's gonna be explosive at the same time. Because both fighters are very intelligent fighters. Both fighters is not headhunters or go to the body all the time. Now, Earl does go to the body a lot, but he does change it up. He'll go to head, body, the same way with Mikey. Mikey will jab, stick that jab in there real slow, bringing it out. Why he does that? So he can distract you when he bring in the overright. He done that on Adrian Broner several times. If you go back and look at the tape, when he fought Adrian Broner, as he was moving to his left, he was sticking the jab, just sticking it, but he was bringing it back out slow. Why? To keep his eyes right there, so Broner could see that jab. And while he looking at that jab, Mikey came over with the overright. Matter of fact, his jab hand got stuck in Adrian Broner's glove a couple times because he was bringing it back so slow. But with Earl Spence, it's a different story. Earl Spence come with that high guard. So what that means, Mikey Garcia is going to have to show his power and go to the ribs, go to the midsection. Some people with channels think that Earl should rough up Mikey. I don't think that would be necessary because Earl's going to sit down on his punches. Now, Mikey Garcia, he is jumping up one weight class, not two. Now, people for some reason, don't want to count Adrian Broner, don't want to count Lipinets. Remember now, these guys fought at 147 many times. Well, Lipinette moved on up at 147 after the loss to Mikey. But Miguel Garcia will be doing his thing against Earl Spence. And I guarantee you that fight going to be worth it. Who knows? That might be the fight of the year. Now, Mikey will have to make weight in 147. Now, he makes 140. That's no problem. But will his power carry over to 147? See, that's a whole big problem. When you jump up weight classes, I don't care if it's just one. You got to bring that power with you. Some people jump up weight classes and think, okay, well, I'm at 147, I'm at 154. Well, all right, no. No. You got to bring everything you had at that lower weight class up a notch. Everything got to be elevated. So, will Mikey Garcia elevate his game up a notch? I mean, not just his power, his whole game, his thinking, his grit. I mean, everything. You have to bring up one class. Some people say two, but I say one. Now, Earl Spence has to be Earl Spence. Nothing fancy, nothing different. Just be Earl. That's all. Just be Earl Spence. That's all. That's all you have to do. Would this be a defining fight for Earl? No, I don't think so. I think this fight will be pretty much a thinking fight. They both are thinkers in the ring. And I believe that if they get in there and, clash, they will be thinking. They are thinkers. And it will happen. Earl gonna go for the knockout, most likely. And Mikey Garcia is not gonna go for the knockout. He's gonna try to take it the full 12 rounds and hope to get a UD or a split decision. It depends. It depends how he do at the beginning of the round and at the end of the round. Now, Earl might take the middle, but the judges look at the beginning, most likely, and at the end. That's my take and my breakdown, which I'm not a professional about this shit. People break down fights better than me. But my policy is being honest and tell you, my subscribers, what I see and what I think, my opinion. See, that's one thing about this channel. You can give your own opinion. I'm not going to block you. We always agree to disagree. And that's what I want to do. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you got to say. Then we got another fight. December the 1st. Now, we all know that's right off of Black Friday. We all know that's the beginning of the month for Christmas. And we all know that it's the heavyweight champion of the world, the WBC champion, heavyweight champion of the world, versus the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. Now, I'm going to break that fight down in my own way. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. I think I said a little bit about it once before on the live stream. But my take on Fury and Wilder, don't let up for one. Don't let up. Keep on selling that damn fight. Now, what I hear, that it's going to be $50. Discounted price for pay-per-view. But it's starting off pretty good. It's the talk of the town, put it that way. Everyone want to know what Tyson Fury sees that Deontay Wilder doesn't see. See, both fighters are awkward. That's why I said that Mark Dillon, I hope and pray that he's working with Deontay Wilder, shortening up his punches and his swings. Deontay Wilder has a problem when he gets someone in trouble. what his problem is that I don't know about this fight, but one fight, one day, he would think he has one hurt. And you got one of them tough fighters that, yeah, I'm hurt, but I'm gonna fight back. And Deontay Wilder's stance is too wide open when he has one hurt, and his punches are thrown too wide when he has one hurt. Tank Davis called him a Tom Girl fighter. But I say that he needs to close that gap when he's swinging, when he got someone hurt. Now, I hope Mark Brilliant works on that. Now, Deontay Wilder, he has another bad habit that he can get exposed by with Tyson Fury. And that bad habit is going back, falling backwards. You don't go backwards. You either go from side to side. You never go back. Why? Because you're receptible to an overhand right if he catches you. I have seen that so many times from Deontay. He stepped back. He was getting caught a lot of times just by stepping backwards. Ortiz caught him a couple times. You go side to side. Do not stand there and move back in a straight line. You don't stand on a straight line. He has a habit of doing that. You do not stand on a straight line. When Deontay Wilder is standing there toe-to-toe, he has a reach. He has a great reach. But now the difference is he finds somebody that's taller than him. This is a different fight. It has to be not an A strategy. It needs to be a B and C strategy. Because Tyson Fury, he's pretty quick on his feet to be a big man. He moves like a middleweight. And he's a heavyweight. So Deontay Wilder doesn't know how to cut off the ring. We know he learning on the job. But he can box. He can box. Remember when he beat Stavern? Who can't box? That's right. Who can't box? And Deontay Wilder, he can box. You don't be 40-0 and can't box. You don't knock out 39 opponents and can't box. I'm not a fanboy. I'm just a fan. Just telling you like it is. Tyson Fury. I like Tyson Fury. I think he's funny as hell. But the same way with him. He can box when he feel like it. We hope December 1st, he better feel like it. Because I'm telling you, once Deontay feel he has you hurt, he's going to go ahead and go for it. We all remember what he done to Arthur Spilker. Once, with the help from his manager, say, hey, look, every time he swings, he's dipping down to his right. So what you got to do is catch him as he's dipping. And that's what Deontay Wilder did. And he knocked his ass out with a vengeance. So we all know a one punch can change the fight. Deontay Wilder in this camp needs to take part of the first half of training camp and go over the basics. When I'm talking about the basics, I'm talking about like when you're in trouble, how to hold. if you're getting trapped in the corner and your opponent may be trying to tee off on you, you need to step out and grab them. Don't let them go to the referee break you up. Then when he break you up, you're right there back in the center of the ring. Then you do it all over again. And this time, hopefully, you can find some openings. Because this fight won't be right out the gate. They bust him. No, it's not going to happen. Both heavyweight fighters going to see what each other's bringing to the table. And my guess is Tyson Fury is going to bring a lot of momentum to the table. He's going to bring a lot of shake and bake to the table. And he can't do that the full 12 rounds. We know that because he's too heavy. But it's enough to confuse Deontay Wilder. Just like Arthur Spilker. Yeah, he knocked him out. But at the early rounds, he was giving Deontay Wilder fits. Because he was crafty. No, he was able to move. He was able to stick that left hand and get out. He had Deontay Wilder missing. He had him swinging at air. Deontay Wilder swung so hard that he slipped and fell on the canvas. So, basically, that's what kind of fight it's going to be. Then next thing you know, here we go. Both men, I believe, around the 6th, 7th round, going to start letting their hands go. That's what I'm going to see. And that's when we all going to see a brawl. That's when they're going to give us a show. Around the 6th or 7th round. They already figured each other out. They already figured what the fuck. Let's go for it. I'm going to hurt you. You're going to try to hurt me. That's what it's all about. And we know Deontay Wilder has that equalizer, that right hand. He hit Saburn so hard, he broke the metal rods that he had in his hand. He bent them. So we know that he won't be deterred. This is a defining fight for Deontay Wilder. He's sending a message. I'm not a fanboy, I told you. I'm just stating facts. Facts are facts. So he won't be deterred. He wants to fight the best. And that's what we want from all our fighters. We want the best fighting the best. Deontay Wilder, he's something like Mikey Garcia. Let's test it out. Let me test out my power. Let me test out my experience. Let's do this. So, you got a 6'9" and a 6'7" tall men in there, slugging it out. But it's only going to be one winner. Only one man can be victorious. Which man do you have? I know which man I have. Deontay the Browns bomber Wilder. You can say all the haters, naysayers. What's that guy name? Bruce Bain or fucking Bain or whatever. He's a fucking idiot. He does what he does so he can have idiots subbing to him. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, a lot of people like hatred. A lot of people like controversy. They thrive off that shit. You know. they want somebody to hate. So they picked Deontay Wilder. And what makes it so bad, this man is a black man. And he's getting ridiculed. He's getting talked about. He's getting belittled by another black man. So he can have subs from white people. Now, I'm not being racist, I'm not even being prejudiced. I had dated a lot of white women. My mother's half white. I'm not being like that. That's not my style. But facts. Facts are facts. And that's what you're going to get from KQKC boxing. Facts. So, hopefully, Deontay Wilder can be victorious. The flaws that I mentioned, moving backwards, showing up his punches so they won't be so wide if he get Tyson Fury in trouble. But he's going to have to chop down that tree. That tree ain't going to fall like everybody else fell. Oh, yeah, he fought some big fighters before and knocked them out. But they wasn't as talented. They wasn't as finessed as Tyson Fury. Now remember, Tyson Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko in his prime. So let's make this clear now. He's no slouch. And he's not coming to fight Deontay Wilder just to lay down or for a paycheck. He want to shock the world. He want to do what Anthony Joshua didn't want to do. He want to do what Eddie Hearn didn't want to do. He want to do what Anthony Joshua trainer didn't want Anthony Joshua to do. So he gonna be, in his mind, earn the right to be called the lineal heavyweight champion. He want that right. He want that notch on his belt. And he should get it if Deontay Wilder don't follow the game plan. You must follow that game plan. And the mistakes I said that Deontay Wilder makes a lot. Know when to hold. Know when not to go straight back. Cut off the ring. All that plays a part in being victorious over Tyson Fury December the 1st. Now, since I have a little time left, let's talk about Pac-Man and Adrian Broner, which I already did, but, you know, just for fun, you know, I'm a boxing fan. You know, hey, I don't care nothing about that so-called love and hip-hop gossip. I'm talking boxing. Adrian Broner, we all sing. Shout out to Barbershop Conversations. Him working the pads. Now, he looked slow. Very slow. Hitting no pads. I don't know. Is it because that was his first workout session? I don't know. But what I do know is don't get it twisted. There's something about Adrian Broner that the spirit of boxing left out of his body. And some believe it was the Marcos Maidana fight. And I believe also, not only was he embarrassed after a week of promotions and talking shit, getting his hands wrapped. Well, how your boy gonna beat me? How can he beat me? Just talking shit. Well, Manny Pacquiao looked it pretty good in his last fight, but I still can't tell with Manny Pacquiao because Lucas Matisse, his spirit of boxing left his ass too. He didn't even want to be there where he fought, and soon after that fight, he retired. Sometimes a boxer just get tired and don't have the love for the game anymore. Yeah, Manny Pacquiao, he love it. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. He's gonna show you that he could have beat Floyd back then. He has a statement to make, not only to the American people but to the Philippine people. Don't count him out yet, and don't count out his footwork yet either. Manny Pacquiao, I believe, is going to be the same Pacquiao with just maybe just a little tad slower. That's it. Al Haymon was smart what he did by signing Manny Pacquiao. I think he's still, the way he fight, the way his last fight went, he might have a good 3-4 years in him. We don't know. We'll see. But see, that's what boxing all about, taking risks. See, our fighters don't know that shit. They want to get paid first before they take a risk. And I'm talking about paid. They didn't want that old to go. No sirree. But Adrian Broner, just because he's young, he's not the same Adrian Broner. He's not the same Adrian Broner that boxed the hell out of DeMarco. No, he's not that same Adrian Broner. He's a clown. He doesn't take his athleticism seriously. He hitting the pass slow. Like I say, I don't know, was that the first week, second week, or what? I don't know. But I know he's heavy. And what I seen, he was out of breath. Off of what? 2 combinations? Now, Manny Pacquiao going to use his angles. He's going to use his footwork. He's going to use that down range. And what I notice is his right has gotten better. Normally he'll paw at you with that little right jab. And he was left hand crazy most of his career. If he wasn't throwing flurries, he was throwing that left hand. But now I notice that he figured out he got 2 hands. So therefore, he's going to fight. And Adrian Broner, he better let his hands go this fight. Now, the last 2 fights he had, especially with Mikey Garcia, he will not let his hands go. As I mentioned once before, he one of them fighters that freezes up when you get him continual offense. He's supposed to be the best counter puncher. He doesn't counter punch accurately no more. So there's a big difference in today's Adrian Broner versus yesterday Adrian Broner. There's a big difference in today's Manny Pacquiao versus yesterday Manny Pacquiao. Today's Manny Pacquiao has a lot to prove. Look, I'm the main man at 147. Always have and always will be. I'm the one can defeat Floyd Mayweather. I didn't get a chance to do what I wanted to do on that May night, but now I'm coming and I'm gonna let everybody and put everybody on notice. The Pac-Man is back. See, that's what his attitude gonna be lying that night. While Adrian Broner doing the usual showing off, acting an ass, coming in rapping, and or because he can't rap, so he probably had somebody else on the rap for him. So he doesn't listen to his corner. Now, I don't know, he listened to Cunningham, but he didn't listen to Stafford. He pretty much told everybody shut the fuck up when Marcos Madonna knocked him down the first time. We all right. Chill. You know, you don't tell your trainer to chill. He's trying to give you some advice so your ass won't get knocked out again. Look, facts are facts. Yes, Adrian Broner is young, but that doesn't mean that he's serious about this fight. I don't think he is. He wants the money, yes. He want to live like Floyd, yes. But Manny Pacquiao is going to derail that. Then next thing you know, Adrian Broner got another L on his record. But I guarantee you this. 2 more L's on Adrian Broner's record. I guarantee he's going to go to bar and ask, is that deal still on the table? Or he's going to talk to Eddie Hearn. Hey, is that deal on the table? See, Adrian Broner, he can't blame nobody but himself for all the fuck-ups, all the in and out of jail, all the shootouts that shot up his car, knocking a man out on the strip in Las Vegas. He can't blame nobody but himself. And he knows that. All the talk about fuck my mama, fuck my daddy, fuck my... I mean, you know, come on. No one puts up with that shit but Al Heyman. Now, why? I don't know. Maybe Adrian Broner owed Al something or what? I don't know. But this fight, he need to get busy. He got to let his hands go. Or if he don't, Manny Pacquiao is going to overwhelm him. Now, I'm not saying he's going to knock him out. But Adrian Broner, he has a chin. Now, can he dominate Pacquiao? I don't know. He's going to try to compare himself to Floyd. After Floyd beat Pacquiao. But, as I said before, Floyd and him are 2 different fighters. No fighters are alike. Some might remind you of others, but there are no 2 fighters that are alike. One might have a flaw that the other one doesn't. I don't care if you twin fighters like the Charlos. One is stronger than the other. One is more technical than the other. One knows how to sit down on his punches than the other. Facts. Facts are facts. So basically, I'm no expert, but that's my take on these 3 fights. So I would love to hear your response in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the fights I just went over. Tell me, did I hit it right on the head? It's always good to know. It's always good to have feedback. So, I'm KQKC Boxing Channel. If you like what you just heard and the content of this video, I could use your subscription. I'm a new channel trying to do new things. So all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. Then that way you get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. And also, if you enjoyed that video, hit that like button. And also, in the description box, I will leave my Twitter page, my Gmail account, and my email account. And also, we'll leave a link in case you want to help to keep this channel rolling and to donate to a very life-saving cause. And when I say life-saving, I mean that. So, with that, that's all I have for you right now. Remember this. I'm not new to this boxing shit. I'm just true to this boxing shit. Peace and love.